I'm still healing my twisted colon. It's improved, but I still get blockages. I'm wanting to do a colon cleanse. Is it safe to do a 4-day cleanse, or should I do the 30-day cleanse? I have a prolapse in my colon and uterus as well, and feels like it's squashing my twist as well. Is there any advice you'd give me to heal this area? Absolutely. So this one might be a little bit comprehensive. I hope you can take some notes on it. And this is for anybody who has colon issues in general, maybe even uterine issues. What I would say is when there's big blockages, it is really important to maybe take it a bit slow, especially if there's been some damage in our colon. And that's why I recommend people with like potentially major digestive issues to do the 30-day process. So I really feel like a heaping tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of the colon cleanse mix taken twice a day. You could do once a day and it's still going to bulk things up, but twice is still kind of pushing things a little bit, but not too much, like 5 or 6 times in one day. And I highly recommend eating oatmeal every day. So, get yourself some good quality organic oats. I like the steel cut oats, or the kind that aren't like instant oats, because they kind of process and do some stuff to those. But if you can eat a good bowl or 2 of oatmeal a day, add that fiber. Buy yourself, you guys, like, I just bought these Mission figs. Oh my God, they taste so good. So if you can get figs, if you can get dates, if you can get prunes, okay? These dried fruits specifically have very specific fibers and sugars that help digestive action to clean things out. So first and foremost, what needs to happen is probably an extended time where you're just kind of like sweeping everything out of the colon. Like I said, 30 days where you're doing like 2 tablespoons a day of the mix. Just 1 bag will last you the whole 30 days. It'll probably last longer. I would recommend eating oatmeal every day, maybe chopping up some prunes, maybe putting some raisins, even some chopped up figs, different things into that oatmeal. If you want to boost up some protein, you could put some hemp seeds, no big deal. Add some honey, etc., etc. And that's going to be really good fibers. Then fruit-wise, any fruit is going to be hydrating to the digestive system. I typically recommend starting with fresh fruit first, even before the oatmeal, maybe even before the fiber mix, just to kind of hydrate everything, get things kind of sliding along and moving. Apples are going to be your greatest for digestive function, but all fruit in general is just going to hydrate the digestive system, give you some good enzymes, clean some things out, ferment some things that aren't meant to be there, and get it to move along. So I'd recommend that for 30 days. And during that 30 days as well, I would recommend some form of kind of intermittent fasting just to give everything a break. So even if it's waiting till 10 o'clock, have some fruit, have a serving, 10:30, 11 o'clock of your fiber, and then in the afternoon do the fiber again. And you could put the fiber blend, colon cleanse is what I mean, into your oatmeal as well. You could just add it to oatmeal. It's going to bulk it up, add some honey, some water, you're sorted. Probably won't even notice it, or it might just thicken it up a little bit. And then, if you can't eat like super plant-based for 30 days, it would be best. Raw would be even better. If you saw, some of the videos of the salads I made, amazing. And just making these salads makes me feel so good. Anytime I'm like really boosting up greens, you just feel strong, got that energy and that power. So fruit, fiber mix, if you want to snack on veggies in the afternoon, awesome. Carrot sticks, celery. Celery is also a really big broom for the digestive system. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, you eat celery, just like this wound up fiber you're trying to swallow. So, if you can eat 2 or 3 sticks of celery, that's like colon cleansing in and of itself. So doing this for 30 days and also doing enemas in the morning. And I do recommend coffee enemas. It's easier to do. It wakes you up, it gets you going, it detoxifies your liver, you feel good, your whites of your eyes clear up pretty quickly from doing a coffee enema. Just make sure you're using really good, pristine, organic, fresh roasted coffee, grind it yourself, make it yourself, and then make your coffee and put it in there straight away. Now, what I'm also going to recommend, because of the prolapse, I think you said prolapse uterus, prolapse in my colon, my uterus as well, yeah. So I would actually recommend, if you're up for it, if you're not, get up to it if you can, is doing an apple cider vinegar douche. And you could do that, 2 to 3 times a week. Some people do it every day for like 30 days. It's really good. It's all the good bacteria. It really flushes and cleans everything out of the uterus. So it just cleans all of that stuff. So you'd be cleaning your digestive system. You'd be cleaning your reproductive system. It's really all benefits. But what it comes down to, and this is the part that, you haven't mentioned, but it's probably going to be important to heal a twisted colon, is going to be some form of extended water fasting. I know lots of people have healed their digestive conditions. Typically it takes 20 to 30 days to have a complete healing. That can be pretty full on, especially if you don't have monitoring. So I recommend, maybe 10 to 15 days, see how you go on a water fast if you can create the time for that. And then equal that with juices, and you're probably going to be in a really good place. So, again, still doing the enemas. The coffee is also going to stimulate the lining of the colon for healing and action and movement. So this would be like a 30-day colon cleansing, healthy food just to clean everything out, and then going into a fast, which again, I said I recommend 10 to 15 days on water and an equal amount of time on juice. That's going to be another 20 to 30 days. And, if you have a twisted colon and a prolapsed uterus and colon, like, it's something you really need to do. Otherwise, you could end up with some uterine issues, ovarian problems, hormone imbalances, all kinds of stuff that's probably happening, which makes us put on excess weight and all kinds of other things that happen as a result. So that entire cleansing process would be really good. The fact that you'd be breaking the water fast with so long on juices, then you'd be getting into like coconut yogurt and berries and honey, keeping it, fresh fruits. And what I just said, amazing, amazing, amazing for probably like a week coming out of it. You could do broths and teas during the juice fast, also during that time, and then incorporating some steamed vegetables and things like that afterwards. And then moving back into a healthier lifestyle obviously is ideal.